Germany is a country that knows how to impress travelers. With world-class cities like Berlin, Munich, Hamburg, Cologne, and Frankfurt, it's no wonder these destinations top so many travel wish lists. These are Germany's most visited cities, and rightly so. Each offers its own slice of history, art, culture, and a unique energy that's hard to resist. But sometimes, the best way to really experience a country is to venture off the well-trodden path. If you're looking for a break from city life, then this video is exactly what you need. We're about to embark on a journey to discover 10 smaller German cities that surprise visitors with their charm, history, and beautiful natural surroundings. These towns may not grab the same headlines as their bigger neighbors, but they more than make up for it with cobbled lanes, storybook scenery, and a slower, friendlier pace of life. From Berchtesgaden and Görlitz to Würzburg, life here is quieter, but there is still plenty to discover. Whether it's wandering medieval streets, sipping local wine, or gazing out over breathtaking landscapes, these places invite you to slow down and savor the authentic heart of Germany. So, let's go. Nestled deep in the picturesque Eifel region, Monschau is like a page torn from a storybook. As you approach, the town's signature half-timbered houses seem to tumble down the hillsides, their wooden frames painted in soft hues and adorned with flower boxes. The cobbled lanes invite you to stroll at a gentle pace, with the gentle sound of the Ruhr River accompanying your every step. Monschau's Red House, a striking 18th century mansion, stands as the town's proudest landmark. Step inside to discover the history of the cloth-making families who brought prosperity to this valley. It's not just architecture that makes Monschau special. The town is set against a backdrop of lush forests and rolling hills. Hikers and cyclists flock here for the many trails that snake through the Eifel National Park. In winter, Monschau transforms into a magical wonderland, with festive lights and one of the prettiest Christmas markets in Germany. Wandering through the narrow streets, you'll find independent shops selling local crafts, from hand-blown glass to spicy mustard that's been made here for centuries. Stop at a cafe for a slice of Monschauer Dutchen, a local pastry, and soak in the relaxed, welcoming atmosphere. Even a short visit feels like stepping into another era. Monschau's charm has stood the test of time, and it's no surprise that artists and photographers are drawn here. Whether you're coming for a quiet weekend or a longer retreat, Monschau invites you to slow down and savor the simple pleasures of small-town life. Eisenach sits at the crossroads of German history and culture. Begin your visit in the Old Town, where pastel-colored townhouses and inviting squares set a warm, welcoming scene. It's here that Johann Sebastian Bach, one of the world's greatest composers, was born. The Bach House Museum draws music lovers from around the globe, offering a chance to hear original instruments and explore the composer's life. But Eisenach's story stretches back even further. Martin Luther found refuge here during a turbulent time, translating the New Testament into German within the sturdy walls of Wartburg Castle. Perched above the city, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a must-see, its ramparts offering sweeping views of the Thuringian Forest. The castle's halls are filled with centuries of legends, from medieval minstrels to the birth of the Reformation. Back in town, Eisenach's streets are made for wandering. Find a cozy cafe to sample local Thuringian specialties, or lose yourself in the market square, where half-timbered houses lean in close. The city's blend of music, faith, and tradition creates a uniquely inspiring atmosphere. For those who love nature, the nearby forest trails beckon. Whether you're following in Luther's footsteps or simply soaking up the serene landscapes, Eisenach is a place where stories and melodies linger in the air. Welcome to Cochem, a riverside gem nestled along the winding Moselle. Here, vineyards cloak the steep hillsides, and the mighty Reichsburg Castle presides over the town like a guardian from the past. As you stroll the lively promenade, the scent of grapes and the promise of great wine accompany you. Cochem's medieval streets are lined with cozy wine taverns and pastel facades, creating a storybook scene at every turn. The imperial castle, with its fairy tale turrets and panoramic views, is the crown jewel of Cochem. Take a guided tour to hear tales of knights, secret passageways, and the town's strategic importance over the centuries. The castle terraces offer sweeping vistas of the Moselle and the vineyards that produce some of Germany's finest Riesling. But Cochem is more than just its castle. Wander down to the historic Old Bridge, where you can watch boats drift by and perhaps join a river cruise. In autumn, the grape harvest brings festivals, live music, and a lively, convivial spirit to the town. Don't forget to sample the local Riesling, crisp, aromatic, and the perfect companion to a plate of regional specialties. In Cochem, medieval charm and natural beauty blend seamlessly, inviting you to linger and enjoy the good life. Görlitz is a city that wears its history with pride. Straddling the border of Germany and Poland, its old town is, well, a patchwork of architectural styles: Gothic spires, Renaissance facades, Baroque mansions, and Art Nouveau flourishes. Each corner reveals another era, making Görlitz a living museum of European design. It's no wonder that Hollywood directors love this place. Films like The Grand Budapest Hotel and Inglourious Basterds were shot amid its cinematic streets. Take time to explore the Untermarkt, the heart of the old town, where the arcaded buildings and ornate town hall create a striking scene. Step into a cafe, and you'll find a city that moves at its own unhurried pace, where the past blends comfortably into the present. Crossing the footbridge over the Nisa River, you're just moments from Zgorzelec, Görlitz's Polish neighbor. This unique position has brought a vibrant mix of cultures and flavors to the city, enriching its culinary and artistic life. Görlitz is a dream for architecture buffs, photographers, and anyone who loves a sense of discovery. Every alleyway invites you to linger, and every facade has a story to tell. On the Baltic coast, Stralsund stands as a proud reminder of Germany's seafaring heritage. This Hanseatic city is distinguished by its striking red brick Gothic architecture, which just glows in the northern light. The skyline is punctuated by soaring church spires and the grand silhouette of the town hall, all reflecting centuries of maritime wealth. Stralsund's old town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a wander through its winding streets feels like stepping back into the age of the Hanseatic League. The harbour, with its bobbing fishing boats and historic warehouses, is a hive of activity. Take a moment to watch the ships come and go, or sample the daily catch at a waterfront restaurant. One of Stralsund's must-see attractions is the Oceaneum, a world-class aquarium that brings the wonders of the Baltic and beyond to life. Here, you can dive into the mysteries of the deep without ever getting wet, surrounded by playful seals and gliding rays. Stralsund is a city where the sea shapes daily life, and its friendly locals are always ready to share a story or point you towards the next hidden gem. Whether you're exploring grand churches or simply enjoying the salty breeze, Stralsund is sure to leave a lasting impression. Tucked above the Neckar River, Marbach is a small town with a big cultural legacy. It's best known as the birthplace of Friedrich Schiller, one of Germany's most celebrated poets and playwrights. Even today, Marbach wears its literary heritage with pride, inviting visitors to explore the Schiller National Museum and the German Literature Archive. These institutions are a treasure trove for book lovers, filled with manuscripts, letters, and stories that shaped the nation. The town itself is a delight to explore. Winding alleys, half-timbered houses, and leafy parks create an atmosphere that feels both scholarly and serene. There's a palpable sense of pride here, not just in Schiller's achievements, but in the enduring power of words and ideas. A stroll along the Schiller Trail takes you past his childhood home and through the landscapes that inspired his writing. In summer, open-air readings and concerts fill the air with creativity and community spirit. Marbach may be small, but it's a place where the imagination soars. Whether you're a literature enthusiast or simply seeking a peaceful riverside retreat, Marbach welcomes you to linger and reflect. Deep in the Bavarian Alps, Berchtesgaden is a place where nature and history come together in spectacular fashion. The town is embraced by rugged mountains, with the iconic Watzmann Peak watching over it. For generations, Berchtesgaden was a royal retreat, and traces of its aristocratic past linger in the elegant architecture and manicured gardens. The Obersalzberg, once a mountaintop getaway for Nazi leaders, is now home to the Documentation Center, a thought-provoking museum that explores the darkest chapters of German history. It's a powerful place for reflection, set against the stunning backdrop of the Alps. But Berchtesgaden is also a place of natural wonder. Lake Königssee, with its emerald waters and dramatic cliffs, is often called Germany's most beautiful lake. Take a boat trip to the echoing cliffs and the pilgrimage church of St. Bartholomew. The silence and scenery are, honestly, just unforgettable. After a day of exploring, unwind in a traditional Bavarian inn, sampling hearty mountain fare and local beer. In Berchtesgaden, the grandeur of nature and the resilience of history create a setting that's both humbling and uplifting. Freudenberg is instantly recognizable, thanks to its enchanting cluster of black and white half-timbered houses. This is one of the best-preserved ensembles from the 17th century, and wandering these narrow lanes feels like walking through a perfectly arranged stage set. It's no wonder that photographers and Instagrammers flock here. Every angle is a picture-perfect moment. But Freudenberg is more than just a pretty face. Join a night watchman tour to hear tales of the town's history, fires, and rebirth, all told by lantern light. The sense of community pride is strong, and locals are eager to share their traditions with visitors. During the day, window boxes overflow with flowers, and the scent of fresh bread wafts from family-run bakeries. The town's small museums offer a glimpse into daily life in centuries past, from blacksmithing to weaving. Freudenberg is a place where time slows down, and every street corner seems to whisper stories of resilience and renewal. It's a true slice of living history. Blaubeuren is a town of legends, nestled at the edge of the Swabian Jura. Its biggest attraction is the Blautopf, a deep blue spring that shimmers with an almost magical intensity. Local lore tells of mermaids and mysteries beneath the surface, but the real marvel is the spring's vivid color, a natural wonder that has inspired artists and storytellers for centuries. The town's monastery is another highlight, its cloisters and frescoes echoing with the chants of medieval monks. Today, the peaceful grounds invite visitors to sit and contemplate, surrounded by centuries-old stone and verdant gardens. Blaubeuren is also a gateway to prehistory. At the Museum of Prehistory, you can marvel at the Venus of Hohlfels, one of the world's oldest known figurines, carved some 40,000 years ago. This tiny artifact tells a big story about the creative spirit of early humans. Whether you're drawn by natural beauty, spiritual peace, or a fascination with ancient history, Blaubeuren offers a window into a world both timeless and enchanting. We end our journey in Würzburg, a city that radiates elegance and warmth. The magnificent Baroque residence, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, stands at the heart of the city, its grand staircase and frescoed ceilings a testament to 18th century opulence. The palace gardens are a riot of color in spring and summer, a perfect spot for a leisurely stroll. Just steps away, the old main bridge offers iconic views of the river and the Marienburg fortress perched high above the vineyards. Join locals as they gather on the bridge at sunset, sipping a glass of Franconian wine and sharing the day's stories. Würzburg's old town buzzes with life, from bustling markets to cozy wine taverns tucked into historic cellars. The city's university gives it a youthful energy, while centuries-old churches and squares provide endless opportunities for quiet reflection. As evening falls, Würzburg glows with golden light, inviting you to linger a little longer. It's a fitting finale to our tour, a place where history, culture, and the joy of discovery come together in every corner. And this is where our tour ends. We've wandered from the storybook streets of Monschau to the grand halls of Würzburg, discovering how Germany's smaller towns offer a treasure trove of culture, history, and natural beauty. Each place has its own rhythm and its own story. Together, they reveal a deeper, more intimate side of Germany that many travelers overlook. Traveling beyond the big cities means finding quiet moments, meeting locals, and savoring traditions that have stood the test of time. It's about slowing down, opening your senses, and letting curiosity lead the way. Whether you're strolling a riverside promenade, exploring a medieval fortress, or simply enjoying a slice of local cake in a sunlit cafe, these towns remind us that the heart of Germany beats strongest in its hidden corners. Thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope you feel inspired to pack your bags, chart your own course, and discover the magic of Germany's hidden gems. Until next time, keep exploring and happy travels.